This is our allotment in the delightful village of East Farley. I'm just doing a round and about just to give you an idea of the surroundings, and now onto the allotment more specifically. This is the border, this is the edge of our patch, so the fruit trees, they're ours. Also the cage here, we were left this cage. It's got black currants and red currants in it, down this cage all the way down. We've actually got two plots, and if we look in this direction you can pretty much get the sense that where both the plots actually are. The first plot we've got further with than the second plot. I've been steadily working my way through with a pickaxe and loosening up the soil. I haven't got all the way through with the second plot yet, and there's still some weeds need to come up. There's also some strawberries which we're probably going to pull up because we want to replant somewhere else, and we've also got some raspberry canes in that in this patch just here, some raspberry canes there. Lovely soil, absolutely lovely soil. Someone lent us a rotavator the other day, and so we went through and did all of this lot with the rotavator, and when the soil's actually loosened up and tilled, it's absolutely lovely. Now what Patricia is doing is she is preparing some of the area to be grassed over, because we think it'll make the plot much easier to manage. It'll make it much easier to identify points and places, and it'll make rotation easier. So she's laying some string out. Obviously the narrow bits are the bits where the grass is going to go, and the wide bits are the bits where we're going to plant the crops. So it's going to leave us with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think that's 12 plots up here and another mini plot here. Here's one we did earlier. This is one that Patricia seeded a few weeks ago, and at first we thought it wasn't going to come up, but in the end it has, and it's looking absolutely beautiful. There's other stuff we've got in. We've got some courgettes in here. Of the 10 plants we put in, a few of them have fallen victim to slugs or the cold weather when we initially planted them, but the others are beginning to take quite well now. We've also got some runner beans coming up here. We've got some yin yang beans, and we've got a globe artichoke, and we've got a pumpkin. So there's some stuff already growing, and we've got plenty of things just at home ready to be planted out when they've got big enough and strong enough. So that is our allotment. That shed, that's also ours, is that shed, which is just handy for locking up tools and equipment. It's not particularly secure, but we wouldn't keep anything valuable in here anyway. I need to do some work on the roof, because you can see the plywood panels have started to sag up on top, and that this perspex window needs replacing, but that's nothing I can't do when I've got the time. And also we haven't got any formal irrigation system, but you can see the previous owner has set various bins up underneath the guttering to catch water, and so that's how we'll keep it irrigated. And then there's also our compost heap over there. I said the soil's lovely, but it is, but also there's a lot of ragstone in the soil, which is an absolute pest. I think all of the plot holders have problems with it, so we're just collecting it and putting it in sacks, and we'll find something useful to do with the ragstone, if only just to improve the quality of the tracks around here. So that is the Robinson allotment. The neighbouring plot holders are also very nice and friendly, and we're getting to know them, and it's going to keep us busy all through the summer, and also hopefully it's going to keep us well fed.